You can't see it. That's the nature.
Okay, y'all. Today's April the 1st, Tuesday, April the 1st, 4:51 a.m. And I just loaded one down on YouTube about let's see. Okay, so I'm messing with that. So I'm doing it now. This is KP, Louisville Kerry Porter, Louisville's legal watchdog for injustice towards my people, all people, black, Mexican, whites. They're going to pick on the poor and the innocent. Louisville has a systematic, let me turn this towards me. Louisville has a systematic, I don't know how to work this thing. This is brand new. I'll leave it right there. But Louisville has a systematic routine of injustice towards us. And the systematic, my position is that it's so horrible that not only is it systematic, it is a pattern in practice, it's discrimination, it's diversity is divided because it's unequal justice. Yeah, there are some white, there's several white innocent, proven innocent people. Michael Von Allman, Hurt, and a few, Keith Hardy and Jeff. And so they, same guy with Jeff, Jeff, Edwin Chandler, Johnny Carr, all had, and Kiki West, all had Mark Handy coming after them. Those marks are interesting. They had Mark Handy, I got Mark Baker. They had Mark Handy as a Louisville police. I had Detective Kidd and now Alex Thomas. And they have the same pattern and practice of lying to the grand jury. The birth of all wrongful conviction begins with the grand jury. As I said in this letter here again, knowingly committed a perjured testimony to the grand jury. At any rate, the intent of this letter, dated January the 15th, 2002, I'm at North Point Training Center. The purpose of this letter is a pattern and practice. Where's pattern at? Pattern of knowingly committed. I wrote this 20 years ago before the Department of Justice, only because of the fate, the horrible fate of Breonna Taylor. The Justice Department finally came down here and gave us justice and let people know that Louisville Police, LMPD, was this Louisville Metro Police then or whatever, Jefferson County, and Louisville Police. But now, because of the pattern and practice in Breonna Taylor's case, they got on Louisville Police and the way, and the mayor and all. So I'm getting on the mayor, chief of the police, Humphrey, Commonwealth Attorney, Michael Connor, several county attorney. I'm writing the Metro Council to let them know to right the wrong in this gun case and dismiss this case with prejudice. Let the news media know. So that they fabricate evidence. This is an example that the judge affidavit is fabricated. They take one part of the thing and they cover it up. That's why I did this way intentionally, to show the mayor this is part of their cover up. Yeah, I know how. I'm letting them know that I know how it's done. I know how it's done. So since I know how it's done, I'm letting them know that I know how it's done. And I'm letting them know that I let them know 20 years ago, that I know y'all system. How y'all systematically choose to wrongfully convict people. Let me see. First degree perjure testimony to a grand jury and perjure testimony at trial too. This is not just mere allegation. See, I'm not going to prove mere allegation. I'm going to support my allegation with records. I got stuff everywhere. They put you all over the place. Oh, shit. Dropping stuff on the floor. Oh, God. That's okay. This is from A.C. McKay Savan. Him and Thomas Wine had that conversation at my bench at a trial. A.C. said, Judge, then we all know that Juan Sanders is a very dangerous man. A.C. talk. I wouldn't doubt Thomas Wine. I wouldn't doubt Juan Sanders coming here and kill everybody in the courtroom just for fun. That's mitigated. That is not just mitigating evidence. That's exculpatory evidence. AC is telling Thomas Wayne, the two people charged with my justice, but he's telling them that they know that how dangerous Juan Sanders is. So I think it's interesting. I'm gonna keep bringing that up. I'm gonna hammer that home. But yet they said I am of the belief that you received a fair trial. How can I receive a fair trial if you see guys are sitting up there talking about my other suspect and how deadly he is? Kill everybody in the courtroom for fun. So with that being said, I am going hard on proving that these lies, y'all, you politics do. So I'm going to show my people that you have to take and know your position. So I got these letters right here that I have to put together. I have to take number 1, staple it to number 2 and 3. I got the stapler right here. So you put all this together and you mail it out. You mail it out. And you let these people know that they're not going to lie on you. You are prepared for war. Put your cowboy hat, put your hard hat on, get your thing. My thing is right here now. Yeah, I know about that too. Let's see, I'm more about that. This is how you get to this right here. Is how you get to that. Make them pay you for the crime they done to you, so you ain't got to take a whole lot of more of these. They pay you a lot of this right here because they mess up your mental. This messes with my mental. All of this, all right. But yet I know the hell how to do it. You know what I said. Yep, you heard me. This is what's going on here. So I'm going to take all of this and give it back to them. Now, what's interesting enough, you see all these envelopes? I ordered me some red envelopes to raise the red flag. I use yellow copy paper and other colors, colorful colors, to bring this boldness that they did to me to like yield sign. I'm writing this. Let me see. Offers to be placed on the Brady list. I think that Mark Baker should be placed on the Brady list. He lose his job as for the bar association and be disbarred and never to practice law again. I think that wrongful conviction against mainly black people, when you target somebody like they target me for the third time, 3, I only been paid once, about to get paid again, massive lawsuit. The point of it is when you target a group of people, a select group of people, I think it should be a hate crime. Thomas Swine, everybody say different type of thing. Me, myself, personally, I believe he's racist. He has a lot of black issues going on. You see Eula Stevenson with all-white jewelry. If you want an all-white jewelry anywhere across this country, Mexicans have taken over Louisville. They shown Louisville that they stick together. They show my people They stick together, they're organized, they're methodical. They're systematic for doing the right thing. I don't see them pull over a whole lot. Yeah, they make the news every now and then. Who don't? But they target us. The point of it is that they target a group of people to pick on. So I'm sick of the targeting thing. I'm going to let Louisville know everything. I'm going to speak in my mind. I think Thomas Wine is proven to have issues with blacks. He ain't necessarily got to be a racist, but one thing he is he wasn't a fair trial judge. Not in my case. Not two times. Coming after me as a trial judge first, and now coming after me with the same pattern of conduct. Perjury for the grand jury, withholding exculpatory evidence, Brady, a federal violation. Lying to the public, withholding Francois, the same as he holds Francois in the murder case, Destiny Hicks in the gun case. That's a pattern. Lying to the grand jury, with fabricating documents. They fabricated a burglary case they fabricated a burglary case in this gun case. They said I did a gun case, a burglary on November the 2nd of 2018. But yet I was never arrested for it, never indicted for it, never went to arraignment court, never was fingerprinted for it, never was given any discovery about it. It's a fine civil rights violation. If you say I did something, put it out there. Arrest me for it. Come after me now. I would love to see it. Because see, you look bad. So they fabricated this this burglary case, 9505 Plum Drive, 4291 in my neighborhood somewhere. Never been to the place, nothing. That's all good. I love it because it's going to lead back to this again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prove that burglary, they've used the burglary case because they know that I did Thomas Wine and Mark Baker's study, that I did a interview with Stephon Johnson in my basement, one, and told my defense. I did an interview at a barber shop. I'm in a barber's apron, and I'm out off in the trail or whatever. My buddy Zarkees cutting my hair, and I tell them that the police took extra guns that they didn't list as on. They said 15. I had 25, 28 guns. I had 35,000 in cash. I keep cash around. Well, I gotta run out this. If I gotta run out this door because somebody's shooting at me, I'm trying to come up the balcony. I'm out of here. I got keys. I keep keys in the car. Yeah, you can come and get any one of my vehicles. You haven't stole a whole bunch of them. You steal a whole bunch of more. So my point is that I get radical and just start talking about a whole lot of stuff. But I want people to know these things. This is what they do. They took jewelry out of my house. They broke my TV. They scarred up my two Harleys. They knew it was my trophy things in the garage. They scratched them up. They took two safes out of my house. And that's some of my money was in some of the safe. Some of my money's in clothes, hidden here, hidden there. Can't no female found it in my house. You have to tear my house apart to find some of the money. You have to pick stuff up that's too heavy and pull the carpet back. You have to do all kinds of stuff. So it has to be, the police have on the inventory sheet. So I'm giving that. Watch this, y'all. On the inventory sheet, I don't have it with me. Alex Thompson messed up and says that he messed up and says that the first gun he arrives at my house at 1743, but he doesn't find the first gun until 1990, and he draws a line all the way down the inventory sheet. He signed here that the arrival time is 1743, but he doesn't sign out. He leaves just blank. Leaving that blank was a policy violation. It needs to be corrected. Then he puts down here that he found all the guns when I should have had a chain of custody of all the guns, and I should have had whichever officer found the gun, what time they found it at, and all of these procedural due process violations. just on one sheet of paper, is 7 different factors, major factors that could require the case to be overturned. But getting back to the 1743 arrival time, and the first gun ain't found till 1919, that's 96 minutes. They got 96 minutes times 5 officers in my house. That's 408 minutes. I think it's 408 minutes. I can't remember how much time it is. It's too much time in my house without finding a gun. Times 5 officers. And a four-story house. I already told them what the guns was. So what did they do for those 96 missing minutes? That's what's going to overcome, and the burglary case. So prosecuting Attorney Weathers, you got a whole lot to overcome. Department of Justice, that's why I post this on TV, so you have all the documents. Get the inventory sheet, 1. Get the grand jury minutes. He committed perjury. Alex, 2. That's the reason to throw out the case. He didn't do the inventory sheet right. That's policy. He's breaking policy and procedure. Violating my right to due process to confront the evidence against me. How can I confront against me if you don't adequately write down what you allege to have done legally to me, legally? It's a bunch of BC. You got to know how they they documented the search warrant. I got search warrant paper with 0079 on it at the bottom from Discovery. Yet this is blank. But the one that ain't blank, that's signed by the judge, it ain't blank. And I got 2 of the same thing. One's blank with a Discovery on it. And the other one that they give me it has a judge's signature on it, which looks suspect anyway. So I got a lot going on, y'all. So listen, I'm in it right now. This is Louisville, Kentucky's Watchdog. Kerry Porter speaks on wrongful conviction. Louisville's the cowboy. It's me. So that's it, y'all. I'll end it. Get paid, y'all. Let's see how you end this line.